Welcome to Avina Solutions. So today our topic is how to use the flow builder for updating the records, like how and how to pass the Salesforce records from the Salesforce database to the flow builder. So this is the our main concept. So at the end of the session, we can do one exercise on flow builder on practical session. So before going to the practical session, I will give one theoretical. I will give theoretical knowledge about the flow builder. In this theoretical knowledge, I will give how records will be passed from Salesforce database to the flow builder, and how can we be update the records from flow builder to uh, flow builder, and again that updated records, how we push the updated records to the again Salesforce database. This is the our main motive of this session. So for example, let us for example in flow builder we are having different types of elements like delete records data element and create records data element. We have so many types of record data elements like that. We have a create records data element is there. We have a update records data element is there. We have a likewise we have one element is there, that that element name is called get records data element. So get records data element is the predefined data element in the Salesforce, especially in flow builder, which fetches the record from the Salesforce database. So for example, in triggers for getting the records, we use the SOQL queries. The same way in flow builder, we can get the records by using the get records data elements. So this is the in triggers SOQL by using SOQL we can get the records. The same as in flow builder we can get the records or fields by using the get records data elements. So this is the get records data element is the substitution of SOQL query in the triggers. So how to get the records? So first of all, in the Salesforce data database, we have four records is there. First one is these are the four records. Four different colors represent the four different colors. So now I want to update these records. So I want to update name field or any field in the record. So I want to update these four records fields. So how can we achieve this in flow builder? I simply use the get records data element. I simply pass these four records to the flow builder through the get records data element. This is the first step. So first step is I want using the get records data element. I will pass these four different colors represents the four different records. I will pass the four different records to the flow builder via get records data element. So after pushing these four records to the flow builder, this is the flow builder. This is the Salesforce database. After pushing these four records from the Salesforce database, I can do modifications. I can do some updates in the four records. So, okay. For now, okay. By using the get records data element, I can push the four records to the flow builder. Now I can do the some modification in the four records. So I have to change some these different. For example, if you observe clearly, this green color straight bar, I can make some changes. So instead of using green color, I can use the coffee color. In the same color, in the same yellow color picture, I can use the I don't know it exactly color, but I can change the some of the colors. These are the latest thing. Latest thing. These are the different colors. Different colors means we can do some modifications or we can do some updates in the updates in the four records. So these are the updated records. So now I want to, these are the transient records. I means these whenever I will update the some record fields in the records, these are not reflected to the Salesforce database. How can we push these changes to the Salesforce database? By using the DML data elements. We have a different types of DML data elements in the flow builder. We have a create records data element, and we have a update record data element is there, and we have a delete records data element is in flow builder. By using these DML data elements, we can push the modifications or we can commit these changes from flow builder to the database. So these are the old records. These are the updated records. So these are the updations in the yellow color we can change the different colors for a hand one. These are the some modifications. Just think of. So this is the theoretical. So in the part 2, I will explain the one. I will give the one practical session on how we can change, how we can pass the data records to the Salesforce database to the flow builder via using the getRecords data element, and how can we make the changes to the records, and how can we pass those, how can we commit those modifications we are doing for those records to the again Salesforce database. This is the practical session 2. I will discuss more detail with one more exercise. If you want to do the practical session, let's see in part 2. Thank you.